Unmute you.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
So
Good, sir. Good.
good, sir.
Okay, great. So, you know the course which we are going to do today?
Yes, sir.
What is the
Foundation
title of the course?
techniques. Foundation.
Foundation of quantitative techniques.
Foundation of Quantitative Techniques. Now, the importance of this course is like it is first of all a prerequisite for a main course QM, which we are going to do in the first semester. And most of the students are from the varied background. Some are science, some are non-science. So to bring them at the same, our effort is to bring them at the same level. So that is why we have kept this course in the foundation induction program. Okay. So now I think all the videos are off.
Yes.
Yes. So please keep your videos and your audios in off mode. Otherwise, you will be muted by the staff here itself. Now, so the topic which we are, let me tell you a little bit about myself also. I'm Jasdeep Chadda and I'm associated with IBS for the last 3 years. And I have an experience of around 22 plus years teaching at the postgraduate level. My qualification wise, I am a BTech in Electronics and Communication from NIT Jalandhar. Then I did my PGDM, and currently I am in the final phases of doing my PhD in Supply Chain Management. So we do not have so much time, so that I could have taken your introduction also. But anyway, all the best. The topic, I think were you able to assess the study material on the Quick Force for this course? Yes, students?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Those who have not done, just after the class, log into Quick Force. You must be having the IDs, the same email ID you can access, and then try to, in the student resources, you will see so you will see everything about various courses, about the material, everything is available there. So that will be very helpful for you. After this session, you can maybe have a look at it. Fine. So the topic for today is we are going to do is number system. Fine. So I'm just going to share a small PPT with you. Just hold on. Yes. Can you see this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So we all know what is number system. See, what we use in the daily life is decimal number system. Like the base, the base of the decimal system is like 10. Now, why do we call that the base of a system is 10? Let me explain you a bit. I'll just share a whiteboard with you and it will be better for me to explain you. Just hold on a moment. Okay. Now, we know that, correct, suppose there is a number 456. Now, this is a normal decimal number, base 10. The base of this is 10. Okay. Now, when we say the base of a number is 10, then how do we go about it? See, now to get this number, it means the rightmost is a unit place. You all know this. 6 is what is the decimal value of 6? It's unit. 5 is 10, and 4 is what? 4 is what?
100.
100. Yes.
100.
So now let's see how do we go about this. It means that since 6 is unit, it means 10 to the power 0 raised to the power multiply by 6. This is the positional value how we get. Plus since 5 is ones, so the power of 10 will be 1. It will be multiplied by 5. It's clear now? You can read what is written on the whiteboard.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
sir.
Keep a notebook and a pen with you and keep on copying whatever you feel is good for you. So you should always carry, for this course, you should always carry a notebook and a pen. Fine? Because this is not a theoretical subject. We'll be doing questions throughout this course. You all know this is a quantitative technique course. Okay, now plus 4, it is 100. So 4 multiplied by 10 to the power 2. Now let's add all of them and find out. We should get 456. So anything raised to power 0 is what?
1.
1. Yes, correct. 1 multiply by 6 plus 10 into 5, 50. And 10 to power 1 is 10, multiplied by 5 is 50, plus 100 into 4 is 400. Now you add these, what you get? 450. So this is how you get 456. Fine. So we normally deal with this number system as decimal number system. But there are other systems also. There are other number systems also. Could you please tell me what are other number systems? Any idea? You heard the name?
Binary number system.
How many are BTechs? Anybody BTech in this?
Yes, sir.
Who? So BTechs must be knowing, because I am myself I've been an engineer. So you must have heard about octal,
Yes, sir.
binary,
Decimal. Yes, sir.
hexadecimal. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
great.
sir.
So what is binary?
It
Binary
has
is,
only 0 and 1.
yes, correct. Binary means there are only 2 digits involved, 0 and 1. All the numbers composes of only
Yes.
2 digits, 0 and 1. Like octal, as the name suggests, octal means 8. Octal means
8.
hexa means 16. So let us now see how do we convert a decimal number. How do we convert a decimal number to a binary number first? Okay. So erase this, whatever is written here. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Shall I erase this?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Sure.
Okay. Now please, I'm erasing this and we'll take. Now let us take a number. We'll start a very simple one. Let us take a number like this. 25. This is, we have to write down 10 means it is a decimal number. Base means it is a decimal number, correct? Okay, now what we do is we have to convert it into a binary number. Okay, now procedure is like this. Write 25 like this. Now it has to be converted into binary, so it will be divided by what? Which number? 2. Fine. Now like this, divide this by 2. When I divide 25 by 2, what I get is 12. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Will be your remainder. Now please keep on responding because I cannot see you here, so you have to respond me. Okay?
Okay,
So,
sir. Yes, sir.
you get 12 as the quotient and 1 as the remainder, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Doing this till we get quotient as 0. Okay? We'll keep on doing this till our quotient is 0. Now let's further. Again we are going to divide it by 2. 6 12.
0 quotient.
Remainder is 0. 6 is the quotient. Remainder is 0. Now fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next. Then again I am going to divide it by 2. It is divisible. 3 is the quotient and 0 is the remainder.
Yes, sir.
So on again, let's do it. 1 is it is 1 and 1 will be remainder, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now we are getting 1 here. So when we divide it by 2, so it will be 0 here and remainder 1.
1. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have reached 0 here as a quotient. So we'll stop here. Correct?
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
have understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, from bottom to up, starting from bottom to up, we are going to write this number. So this will be equal to 1,
Binary
1,
number.
0, 0, 1. This is the
Mm,
binary equivalent of decimal 25.
yes, sir.
Correct? This is the
Yes,
binary
sir.
equivalent of 25. Now we want to check whether we have done the calculation correct or wrong. Fine. So what we are going to do is, we are again going to convert this binary into decimal.
Decimal.
Fine. So we'll get, if we get 25, it means it is correct. So we always start from the right side. Fine. So position of this one is 0. So it will be 2 to the power 0 into 1. Correct? Plus this 0 has a positional value of 1, so it will be 2 to the power 1 multiply by 0. Then next 0 is 2 to the power 2 into
0.
0 plus, then 2 to the power 3 into 1 and 2 to the power 4 into 1. Correct?
Yes,
Now let
sir.
us add all of them. This is 1, this is 0, anything into 0 is 0, this is 0, this is 8, this is 16. Now you add all of them, what do you get?
25.
25. So it means your
25.
calculation is correct. And this is how you convert binary to decimal and decimal to
Binary.
correct. Okay. Now this point is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let us now see how to convert decimal into octal. Decimal into
Octal.
octal. Okay. So I'm going to, have you copied this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Keeping this. Now let us take a number, suppose 67. Or let us take some other number. Let us take 95 to the base 10. Okay, that is converted to the octal. Now, like in binary, we used to divide it by 2. So in octal, we are
8.
going to divide it by
8.
8.
8. So 95, method is same, divided by 8. Now this goes 8 1 the 8. This will be 11, remainder 7, correct? 8 11s are 88, remainder is
No, sir. 17.
no. 8 into 11 is what, 88 only, na?
Okay.
Remainder is 7. Okay. Again divided by 8 till the point we get 0 in the quotient, we go to it. Again divided by 8.
Yes, sir.
8 ones are 8. Remainder is 3. Correct?
Yes.
Next. Again divided by 8. This goes by 0 and there is a remainder 1. Correct?
Yes,
Now
sir.
we have to write it down from bottom to up. Reverse order. So 95 to the base 10 is equal to
137.
137 to the base
8.
correct? Clear
Yes,
of this? Now let us again do the same thing. Check whether we have done this. Convert the octal number into a to decimal, and it will be checking also whether we have done the calculations correct or.
Yes, sir.
The method is same. We are going to start from the extreme right. Its power will 8 power will be 0 here, 1 here, and 2 here. So what we are going to do, 8 to the power 0 into
7.
7 plus 8 to the power 1 to 3, 8 to the power 2 into 1. Correct? Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
So this is equal to 7. 8 over 0 is 1 into 7, 24. And I think we have done mistake here.
64.
Oh, sorry.
देख दूंगी भी कर दूंगी.
We did a mistake. Sorry, let me. I did a mistake in doing the. Let me erase this. Sorry. Yeah, 95. We did 88, 7, 1, 3, 0, 1. Now it is. Now let's do it. Yes, sorry. Yeah, I got it correct. Anyway, it is 8 to the power 0 into 7, 8 to the power 1 into 3, 8 to the power 2 into
2 into 1.
1. So it will be 8 plus 24 plus
7 आएगा. First में it's 7, not 8.
7
हाँ
आएगा.
पहले
not
7
eight.
आएगा 8 नहीं
7
आएगा सर पहले.
I know. That's
24
okay.
plus 64
Okay, fine.
yes sir
So it is now, you add all of them, what you get is
95.
95.
95.
our calculation is correct.
Yes.
It means our calculation is correct. So you understood how to change binary into octal and octal into
Binary.
octal into decimal and decimal vice versa. You understood this? Now,
Yes sir.
let us suppose I give you a task like this. Shall I wrap this screen?
Yes.
Okay, now let me do this. Now I give you a number like this. 111011. Convert to octal. Convert it to octal. So first we have to convert it into a decimal,
Decimal.
then decimal to octal. Okay. Now how do we convert it into decimal? How? We are going to start from this point. It will be 2 to the power 0 into 1. 1 into 1. Please mute your audio. Okay, now I muted all the audio now. Now can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So 2 to the power 1 into 1, 2 to the power 2 into 0, plus 2 to the power 3 into 1, 2 to the power 4 into 1, 2 to the power 5 into 1. So starting from the right side, we have done this. Now let's write it down. So it will be 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 8 plus 16 plus 32. Now tell me what's the total coming. Please add and let me know.
59
59. So 59.
59 yes
So 59 to the base 10. Done? Correct? Now this is to the base 10. Let's now convert it to what?
base 8
Octal. 8. So what we are going to do? We are going to divide 59 by 8. Okay? 8 sevens are 56. Remainder is 3. Then 8, 0 here and 7 here. Correct? Now write it in the reverse order. What I get? 7, 3 to the base 8. Correct?
yes sir
Now, so 111011 to the base 2 is equivalent to 73 to the base 8. Correct? Let's check it out. That is correct or wrong. So let's do it. 8 to the power 0 into 3 plus 8 to the power 1 into 7. What we get? 59 or not?
Yes, sir.
So it is correct. So all of you have understood how it works?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So shall I proceed further?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So before I proceed further, a little bit I want to show you the PPT again. Just I'm going to stop the sharing and show you the PPT. You can switch off your videos, please. Okay, so this is what we have done. Number system, I told you, decimal number system base 10, binary 2, octal 8, hexadecimal is base 16, which we are going to do now. So I'll be sharing these PPTs with you, don't worry. So you can go through these PPTs also. I'll probably mail you or maybe upload on the QuickBooks. Okay, I have your email IDs. I'll mail you the PPTs. Okay, so you'll get all this access to all this material, don't worry. Decimal number system, this is, you can just go through the detail. I'll explain you the main things. So decimal number system base 10 we have already done. Binary, the procedure is also explained here in the PPT. Okay, so then octal number system, which we have just doing, and the last one which I want to explain to you is hexadecimal number system. It is base 16. As it is shown here, these are the certain symbols which we are going to use in hexadecimal. Now 0 to there is a small 0 to 15 is same. See what we have to 0 to 9 are the same numbers. Now when number 10 comes, it will be written A. 11 will be written as B. 12 will be written as C. 13 as D. 14 as E, and 15 as F. These are certain symbols which you have to understand. So this PPT will be available to you for the reference. So let us now move on and take up a problem on how to convert decimal to hexadecimal. Okay, fine. So this is the only difference which I wanted to explain is that 10 is written as A, 11 as B. So till 9 is same, 1 to 9, no issues. But you remember one thing, 10 onwards there will be symbol. 10 is A, 11 is B in the same sequence, 12 is C till 15. Okay, now let's now again take up the whiteboard and let's take up a problem on this. Okay, so let us take a number as 278. This is to the base 10 binary decimal. Okay, now we have to convert it into which number system?
Hexadecimal.
Hexadecimal. Hexadecimal mein we are going to divide by which number then?
16.
60.
Correct. So let's do this. If you find it, I'm little fast, you can always tell me. Fine?
No, sir, it's fine.
I'll match your
No,
speed.
sir, it's fine.
If it is you understanding it fine, if they find it a little bit more clarity is required, I'll explain to you, not an issue. So we'll divide it by 16. So 16 ones is 16, you get 11 here. Fine. And 118 divided by 16, what you will get? 112. It is 6, 7. Fine. And 6. This is correct?
Yes, sir.
Because, yeah, 7s are 12 and 6. Correct? Okay. So 17 is quotient, 6 is remainder. Again divided by 16.
1.
16. 1 is 16.
1, 1.
And the remainder is 1. Again divided by 16. Till we get 0 as a
0, 1.
6. Yes, correct. You have understood. Very good. 0, 1. So write it top to bottom. So
1, 1,
1,
1,
6 to the base
60.
16. So this is the answer. 278 to the base 10 is equivalent to 116 to the base 16. Okay. Now let us recheck. Let us again do the same thing which we have done earlier. Let us try to recheck also. So let's recheck. It will be this 6 will be multiplied by which power of 16?
0.
Correct. 16 to the power 0 into 6 plus 16 to the power
1.
1 into 1 and 16 to the power 2 to 1. Correct? So let's add. So this will be 6, this will be 16, this will be,
56.
256.
let's add all of them.
278.
278.
So it means our calculation
78.
correct. Correct?
Yes, sir.
I hope it is clear. Everybody have understood what we have done so far.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear up the screen.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So let's now problem like this. I have suppose 190 is 8 and I have converted into hexa. Okay. Now how do we go about it? Can anybody tell me?
So first we convert into decimal.
6 की power
Yes.
6.
Then
Convert from decimal to hexa. The method will be same. So let's first convert it into decimal. So it will be 8 to the power 0 into 7. Right side se we are going to start now. 8 to the power 1 into 9. 8 to the power 2
into 1
So let's 8
plus
7. 9 8 is 72 plus 64.
143.
143 to the base is
10.
N.
done. Clear to this? Now let's convert 143 into hexa. Correct? So 143 into hexa is divided by which number? 16. Correct? 8 is a 120. 8 is a 128. Remainder is 15. Then 16. Quotient will be 0 and remainder will be 8. Oh, sorry. Remainder will be 8. Just a moment. Let me rub this. Remainder will be 8. Okay. Now we are going to write from bottom to up. First we are going to write 8. 15. What is the symbol for 15? I told you is F. Which I showed you. 10 is A. Okay. 11 is B. 12 is C. 13 is D. Got F. F is the base. Don't get confused by ABCD. These are just a symbol. Because we cannot have a double digit thing. Instead of double digit, we have written some symbol. So everybody are clear with this? 8F16.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
now recheck it and try to check whether it is equivalent to 143 or not. So I'm going to erase this and start a new screen because I cannot write here. There's no space. Shall I erase this?
Yes, sir.
So it was 8F16, correct?
Yes.
So again that from starting from the right, 16 to the power 0 into F. What was F?
15.
Number
15.
multiply by
15.
plus 16 to the power 1 into
8.
8. So this is 15.
Plus 120.
This is what? 28 equivalent to 143. Correct calculations?
Yes, sir.
This is how we do. So I hope you are clear with this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I want to do one or two practice which I'm giving. I will give you some problems to practice just now. So this is number system. In addition to this, I hope you are clear with what is BODMAS.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
These are
sir.
very elementary things. Just wanted to check on it whether you are
Yes.
complex calculation, plus, minus, multiply, divide. So we this BODMAS. B is for what? Bracket.
One
O for
decimal.
D for
Decimal.
division.
Multiply.
Division. D is division.
Division.
M
Multiply.
Multiplication, addition, subtraction.
Subtract.
is for doing the calculations. I just wanted to check in. Now, all of you are aware of mathematical operations. What are various mathematical operations? Tell me. Plus, minus, multiply,
Subtraction, multiplication, division.
mathematical. Okay. Then what are logical operations? Equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than. Okay. So these are logical.
Excuse me,
Small
sir. Can you
elementary
please
issue.
repeat last 2 minutes because your voice was breaking?
Okay. Now it's clear.
Yeah, now it's clear.
So it is. Now mathematical operators are plus, multiply, add, subtract. Okay. Now logical are equal to,
Non-equal to, less than, greater
then,
than,
less than, greater than, equal to, and so on. Okay. So these are certain operators in mathematics which are used. So this is just to check your concept. Nothing much is required on this. So which I hope all of you have done this in class 5th, 6th only. Clear this? Now let us do one or two. I'm giving you some problem. You try it just now. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can you please mute everyone because it's creating a lot of disturbance?
I muted, but again I think
Yes, sir.
everybody has done. Let me just check it out. Now it's okay, I think. It's clear?
Sir, done. Done, sir, done.
Okay. Chal. So I'm giving you a problem here. Convert now please do this and tell me what is the answer you are getting.
चैट ऑप्शन दे दो बे आदि इन्होंने चैट ऑप्शन ऑन कर रखा है उसका भैया से बताऊं चल 32 15 14
Anybody has done this?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Yes,
Triple 101.
11101.
11101.
Okay, everybody is getting this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Have you crossed this also? Whether you are getting 29 or not? Let's check it out. So 16 plus 8, 24, 29. Correct. So all of you are clear on this now?
Yes, sir.
Another problem. But try this. Convert this octal number into a binary number.
So done.
Sir, done.
Done? So what is the answer you are getting?
1 1 1 0 0 0 1.
Just a moment. 1
1
1
1.
0.
Nee, another one.
Yes, sir.
Acha, is triple one. Next is
Triple 0
so then again
1.
triple one.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this is what you are getting as base 2.
2.
Okay. So how did you do it? First you converted into decimal and then you converted into binary.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So all of you are clear on this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'll give you one problem now on because we just have 8-9 minutes. One more hexadecimal conversion. Okay. So let's erase this. So it's like this. 326 to the base 10 to hexa converted into hexa.
So 146.
146.
Let me check it out.
136.
It is what?
146.
To the base 16. Verify. Let's verify also. So 250. Sorry, it is.
So into 2 होगा ना? Not 4.
So let's do it. So it will be 6 plus 64 plus 256. Correct? So I think some, no, it is correct. So it is 300 and some mistake is here. 326, yeah, it's correct. It is 326 to the base. Correct. So everybody is clear? Yes, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So what we are going to do is just let me just see what if there is something I can show you in the PPT is there. So we have already covered this number systems we have. Binary, the example is there. So there are one or two examples also given in this PPT. Once I share with you, you can just have a look. Okay. So this covers most of. Now there's a problem which is given here. You can just try it on your own. Convert 215 to the base 8 into decimal. There's some mistake in this, but you try it because powers are not visible because there's a formatting error. But tell me what is 215 into base 8 into decimal. Do it.
141.
141.
Yes, sir.
That everybody is getting same.
Yes, sir.
Great. So it's clear. So if we are all about to finish the time for this class, so you can you will be taking a break of time gap 15 minutes, fine, and join back on time. Please don't delay it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
In the next class, we are going to do a little bit about the logarithms and exponents. All of you have done these topics in class 10. Logs. So, a little bit we are going to give you a brief overview and exponent, because these are the things which are not directly used in any courses, but you will be using somewhere in the calculations in your this PGP program. Okay. So idea is to make you acquaint you with all these mathematical functions and tools so that you face no difficulty. And some of you are from different backgrounds, so it becomes easy for others to also understand this. Okay. Okay, so just quickly, you can do one thing. The reactions, you can just raise a hand there and tell me how many have taken maths till class 10th only. Now you have to, you see the reaction button? Yeah. Let me just count. Okay, please do it. Yes, please do it.
So nothing is visible.
I can see you have 23 have raised hands. 25 now. 24. So it means you have maths till 10th. You left after that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
See, the number
No,
is in.
sir.
No,
So out of the roughly 77 participants just now, 30, almost 40 to 50% left the mathematics in class 10th. Okay. So it
No,
means you are
sir.
not familiar with the statistics part, mean, median, mode, standard deviation and all.
Sir, familiar
Yes,
with
Sir,
that.
we
sir,
did that in
familiar with that.
eco.
We've done that in eco,
Okay.
but class 11th.
Yeah, in class 11th.
Okay. That also we are going to take up in this induction program. So we are going to try to give you the overview of everything. Fine. Great. So this is what I just wanted to know. So that is all. So we are going to meet after 10 to 12 minutes now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, yes.
So these classes are only induction classes, not regular one.
Regular will start from June, 4th June, I think.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Sir, there is this assignments that we've been getting. So are we supposed to, like, how are we supposed to do them? Like, uske upar kuch, we don't have any button or anything, or the assignments are not being shown there.
On the quick force page.
Huh.
As of now, because they are not activated. Once they are activated, you will be submitting everything there.
But then uske upar kuch aa nahi raha hai. Like it's showing that we have to submit one of the assignments today, but then there's nothing. There are no
course?
questions.
Which faculty, which course?
So I think it's for
Yeah,
accounts.
that's the quiz one.
Huh. The
Okay.
quiz one.
Right now there is
That's
no
the
question
quiz one.
actually.
Yeah, there are no questions in that quiz.
Yeah, there is no question
no.
in that quiz as for now.
It is in the main course you saw, induction course only.
Induction course.
Induction course, sir.
Induction course, sir.
Okay, so we'll check it out. Who
Submission
is
date
the
is
faculty? You know the name of the teacher?
Yes, sir.
So,
Is it?
and there is this one more assignment that we have, which we have to submit tomorrow. There is, how are we supposed to do it? Like,
I'll
there is
just
no.
give
To click a picture or something like that and post it there.
I'll
How
just
do we have to submit?
We have to post it there. How? वहाँ पे कोई option नहीं आ रहा है.
So we are getting an option. We have to drag it and post it. Like we have to do it in words.
Okay.
I'll just check it out with the
Thank
faculty
you so
and let you know. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
So that's all for this class. We'll join after 10-12 minutes.
So kindly share the PPT also.
Yeah, I'll share the PPTs with you after the classes today. I'll
Okay,
mail
sir.
you all the PPT. Don't worry. With the whole batch.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.